Hey everyone, welcome to our weekly market roundup. You distracted me with the coffee.
That was the point. That's what I was going for. Yes.
You got the coffee, I got the kombucha.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. I'm still on the beanbag, reporting from the beanbag.
We're getting there.
What have we got on the docket?
We're almost 2 weeks into the release of Legends Z Day. There's kind of a lull in Pokemon news. The next Pokemon set, before we went live, we were talking about the next one here, Mega Dream EX in November. That's going to be the last set for the year, so it's pretty quiet. On the English side, the Phantasmal Flames, we've known what's going to be in this set for a while, but a couple things were announced. These products here that we got in Japan, the starter set Mega Gengar and Mega Diancie, those are not going to release as standalone items, but they are being included in Phantasmal Flames. The bigger news just this past week was the starter decorations special battle set. It was this big set that came out in Japan. 2 of the 3 promos from that are being included in Phantasmal Flames. This is technically still Scarlet and Violet era, these cards, but they're being included in Mega overseas. Note about the AR for the Meowth, this is actually quite expensive. As a promo card, it went up significantly in value. We know what Phantasmal Flames is going to consist of. The Oricorio by Shinji Kanda is a promo, and then this card, we don't even have this in Japan. If you're overseas and you're collecting the English, some things to be excited about.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this. I think I'm gonna go all in on that set. What have we got next?
The simplified Chinese mainland China's Pokemon card market. Very interesting what they're doing. A lot of exclusive cards. Of course, it follows that there are a lot of overseas collectors who want to get in on it. I know you have. I know I want to as well. Certainly for American collectors in particular, this is from CNN, was the threat of tariffs upon China. I believe there was a 55% tariff in place, and then they were threatening an additional 100% on top of that. A matter of hours ago, we got note that they made progress in their talks. For all intents and purposes, the additional 100% tariff is off the table.
Oh, okay.
This
Breaking news.
Looks like people in the States at least can rest a little bit easier.
Good news. I'm up next. What I have is, which I'm quite happy about, the demand for these
Ooh.
are back.
Yes.
Yeah, demand has spiked in the past week or two again. I think that's what happens with the English sets. I think it's way more staggered release. If you can't get stuff on opening day or Pokemon Center, there is this backlog FOMO of like, whoa, it's still available somewhere else, and then people just start going back in and buying it. I think this is great. Now, I haven't even opened a box of this. I've opened some packs. I'm going to go back in on this when I can. In the long run, I think it's going to be pretty solid. And I think because of the wait with Phantasmal Flames, I think people are just buying this up. I was kind of slow for the first few weeks, but I think it's great. All right, next up for me, a little bit on a very old ETB. What do you think of Hidden Fates?
Oh.
Does this ring a bell?
Yes, sir. I remember that. I never collected the English version of that, but I was definitely playing the predecessor to PTCGL and a lot of that. It was a pretty good set. I believe we're talking Sun and Moon, right?
Yes, and we're talking this promo in particular. I mean, that's what people are buying. I think this is pretty solid. I think people ignored it because it wasn't, you know, the latest, and people have just been buying it now. Over a year, you can see how steady it is, but they're still being sold. It's considered cheap that it's at like $400. Crazy, because 1 year ago, $188. That's insane. ETB's still out there. They might not be the greatest, but if they're cheap, investors are buying them out. So I kind of wish I bought this one earlier. I kind of ignored it too. You're up next, Claire.
Anyone in the mood for a donut? Pokemon is, if nothing else, is known for its collaborations. Do you know Mr. Donut?
Yeah, I do know Mr. Donut.
Japanese chain.
A Dunkin' Donuts equivalent.
Mr. Donut, or Misto, are doing a collaborations announced for November 5th. Mr. Donuts and Pokemon have done collaborations in the past, so this isn't necessarily a new thing. It's likely that there isn't anything Pokemon trading card game related at all, but very recently they have done collaborations with food and drink companies. Most notably, recently we had the McDonald's collaboration a couple months ago in summer where people went nuts, and then earlier in the year there's a Japanese coffee company called Boss Coffee. They predominantly do canned coffees. They did a collaboration. They did the waves, and at the very end, for a line of supermarket goods, they did these promo cards. Okay, you buy one of these and it comes with a promo card.
This is the promo card in there. You got
this is the promo card. Yes, I went
cool.
It's Boss and him having a coffee. Very cool, very on point.
I love it. I need one.
As far as Mr. Donut is concerned, the last collaboration they did, it was just food items, donuts decorated as Pokemon drinks. But I wouldn't be surprised at some point if we see cards as well. There's kind of a clamoring every time Pokemon does a collaboration of any sort for a card to be included.
Keep an eye out for that. You'll have to go in and buy a donut for me.
I'll send it to you too.
That's all we have for this week. It's been a quiet week, so we'll leave it there for this weekly market roundup, and we'll see you on the next one.